this shit day in and day out. We see this day in and day out. Wack's involved in multiple criminal situations. And all he talks about is everybody else's criminal situation. Never the involvement of himself. Come to the internet and act like you didn't see what you seen. It's like a genie. You didn't see it. It just disappeared. Man, I know I seen Wack kick loose Cannon's foot, dog. Straight up. I know I seen Wack100 kick loose Cannon's foot. Why isn't that an issue right now? Why isn't that being talked about within the FBI? Straight up. The feds go in there and say, all right, Loose Cannon and his crew did all this stuff outside, right? Loose Cannon had the strap. They show him what Loose Cannon did. But the feds ain't saying Wack100 kicked his foot when it's plain as day that Wack kicked the nigga foot. Plain as day. But later on, if Wack do something way out the norm, we supposed to look at it then. Not right now, because Wack is out here working with the police, right? I'm going to tell you right now, if everybody that was involved in that situation outside of No Jumper was not working with the authorities, nobody in the situation, that situation would have been big. Knowing who Wack100 is, the guy that says he's a Drake feature on YouTube, right? Come on now. He's a Drake feature on YouTube. We know what would have happened with that. It would have been everywhere highlighted. The case would have been like locked in. We would have heard criminal charges. Nigga, it's been 10 months and nobody has been charged. That shit is totally crazy unreal. Straight up. And the person that started the chain of events, is Wack100. He the one that kicked loose Cannon's foot. That started the chain of events all the way. So the person that started the chain of events goes around the internet every single day talking about who's ratting, what information that he has that he's not allowing to put out. And it won't come out until he's ready to put out. His team is looking for child porn so that they can send it to Adam, so that they can review it. His team now. This is the stuff he says on the internet. He says it. This ain't something that's made up. He said it. And then go back on the internet and focus on calling somebody else the police. Focus on somebody else and call them the police. Straight up. And focus on calling somebody else the police. Real rap. Come on now. And y'all think the nigga ain't the police? Hold up, man. You tripping if you don't think dude is the police and he's working with the police, man. Yeah. But he's convincing to people that don't have to understand it. But people that got the understanding and can see it, he's not convincing. Hell no. It's just that everybody don't got a voice. Yeah, and the people that got a voice, the black people, they want this type of stuff to continue in our community, to continue around us. They want this, right? If you on the internet, right, and you on YouTube, you on Facebook, you on TikTok, and you trying to make something happen, you should have elevated from that type of thinking and not allow people like Wack100 to keep you in that thought process. And this is what he's doing to a lot of niggas. And niggas like, yo, why you keep talking about Wack? Because he got y'all jokers in the same thought process is the reason why we can't get nowhere. Because we so comfortable with watching this type of stuff go on where we know it's a police ass nigga in the mix, but we acting like we don't see nothing. Oh, nah. Wack should be called out by all of the people that's on YouTube that's definitely doing content. Everybody. The nigga admits to searching for child pornography. And niggas ain't called the nigga out? Hold up. Where Flakko at? Where his bitch ass at? Oh, you ain't gonna say nothing about that, you bitch ass nigga. Huh? Where these niggas at? Where's Ceddy Nash at? You bitch ass nigga. You ain't gonna say nothing about that, huh? That ain't something you wanna talk about. You bitch ass niggas. But y'all niggas will talk about everything else to discredit this person, that person, to keep the destruction going. But the nigga that's doing all the destruction, all the negative shit, all the police shit, y'all niggas ain't gonna say nothing about this nigga. Y'all just gonna sit there and say nothing. This how you know they some bitch ass niggas. All of them. That shit crazy. But I'm gonna call it out. Straight up. I'm gonna call it out. Hey. These niggas ain't right, man. They ain't right. And I'm gonna just keep pushing until I push my way through the door. That's all. I'm gonna keep pushing until I push my way through the door. Smash the like button, hit that subscribe button, man. If you in the building and you rocking with SBGB TV, share the live. Share the live, man. Let the people see it. That's what it be. We need more people sharing the live. Straight up. We need more people sharing the live. Y'all know I'm breaking this shit down. For sure. We sitting there watching this shit though. Wack feel like he can do whatever he want, criminally or whatever, and never be held accountable. But we as the people gotta hold him accountable. Nobody should be supporting that shit. Nobody should be supporting that shit. At all. It's like niggas want to see niggas fail. That's why we can't win as a unit. Because niggas is okay with this shit right here. Being real, it's why we can't win as a unit. Niggas is okay with this shit right here. Yeah, niggas ain't pushing the line. This shit should have been pushed the line by people that are already having a major following. Let it be known. Man, this nigga Wack ain't right. Hell no. There's nothing right about Wack. Nothing. There's nothing right about Wack at all. Everything about him is suspect. Number 4. everything. And I'm gonna make sure I continue to call this shit out. You know, I don't care. I'm gonna make sure I call it out and let people know what it is, man. I'm sitting there watching this shit and I break it down every single time. Every single time I break it all the way down. Detail. Man, that nigga's police, man. Straight up.
I want to explain something to your viewers and to whoever else watches this.
Right.
You got rats, you got informants, and you got confidential informants. These are three different things. Rats take the stand, whether it be grand jury or trial. And informants give information and don't necessarily have to ever take the stand. But then you got confidential informants. They are the worst because they provide information and they wear the cloth of respectable criminals. When in reality, they're the ones feeding the information to the authorities while you're doing your thing, and they're right there with you doing your thing. And the thing with the rats, the difference between the rats, the informants, and the confidential informants is it's very hard to get papers on the confidential informant, and the confidential informant knows it. And that's why you hear most confidential informants say, "Where's the work?"
Oh, wow.
See, and the reason why that happens is because they know their handlers protect their work so seriously.
Charleston White and Wack100 are not the same. They are not the same. Charleston White will tell you, I called the cops. He'll tell you that. Wack100 is saying, I'll never do this. I'm a gangster. We can get in. Where you want to meet me? Come see me here. Then the next thing you know, you in jail. That's not the same people, man. Straight up. That's not the same. Understanding, see, and I see that's why people are confused about Wack. Straight up. That's why people are so confused about Wack. They are not the same. Charleston White is telling you who he is. He's admitting what he has done. Wack100 has never admitted to what we're seeing. You'll see all this in your face about this police stuff dude is doing, right? And he's never admitting to this. Straight up. That's what people not understanding. You got to sit back and listen to yourself. You got to listen to yourself, man. You got to listen to yourself. You're not listening to yourself. Yeah, that's a different type of individual. Wack is saying he'll never do something that he's doing. Charleston White is telling you what he did. Those are different individuals. But this is why Wack be playing with the people's head. Straight up. This is why Wack is able to do what he do. Because people don't understand what he is. You can't compare Wack to nobody. Because Wack is the loudest nigga on the internet, but working with the police. Secretly. That's a big difference. Secretly working with the police. Oh yeah. Straight up. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, man. Straight up. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Yeah. It's a lot of people that's lost on what's up with Wack. That's why we go every single day and let it be known. It's a lot of people that's lost, confused, they don't understand, and their mind just drifts to something else. Fuck Charleston White, fuck everybody else. This is why Wack is able to make you think about some other shit. Fuck all the other people. Focus on Wack being the police. Don't put Wack with this person, Wack with that person, Wack. No, Wack. This is how you gonna program it in your head of who's who. Straight up. Focus. Wack is manipulating the people. Wack is working with the authorities. Wack is the confidential informant. Wack is the nigga that's talking about nobody got paperwork. Wack is the reason why Loose Cannon got Big U and everybody indicted in that case. Wack is the reason why he was saying he was searching for the child porn shit. Wack is the reason. Wack is the reason why the shit happened at No Jumper. Wack is the reason why nobody has been charged with No Jumper shit yet. Wack is the reason why them niggas came to No Jumper. Not nobody else. Niggas worry about the wrong shit. Straight up. Niggas worried about the wrong shit. Ain't nobody throwing us off of the topic and the mission. Straight up. I ain't worried about nothing else being known. Soon as we start trying to go in to this person and this person, it let Wack swither his way on over here. Nah, nigga. I ain't doing it. I want to make sure that it's stamped everywhere. Straight up. Wack gotta own who he is. Wack gotta own who he is. Now he own who he is. That's the difference. Straight up. Let him own who he is. Straight up. Let him own who he is. We ain't playing no games. We making sure we consistent with it, man. Yeah. We ain't playing no games. We want to make sure that it's stamped. Yeah. We know what Wack is. Them folks. Yeah. I know some people think that they come around here and switch the topic. Nah, nigga. No, 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 no. I don't know if you with Wack or not, nigga, but ain't nobody come around here switching this shit. You can be with Wack all you want and come around here and think you gonna come around here and change the narrative and no, 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 no. Nigga, I'm making sure everybody knows what Wack is. Straight up. If I gotta be known for the nigga that made sure everybody knows, that's what it is. So what? Oh well. Yeah. Ain't gonna be no second guessing this shit until I get done. You know what I'm saying? Ain't gonna be none of that. Oh, it's Wack this. No, nigga, everybody gonna know. People that's from the street and not from the street. Man, that nigga the police. Hell no. All that shit, where to work and all that shit, you worry about the work. I'ma deliver the message. I know damn well they not putting no work out on the nigga. I know this. They not gonna put the work out on him. The nigga been doing too much damn work. They're not putting the work out on him. This nigga sit on there, oh man, this nigga, come on, nigga, hold up. Yeah, this nigga reach out to me and I could do this for you. And nigga, you can't do shit for a nigga but sabotage whatever they got going on. Hell no. Everybody done seen somebody in life that's a snake and that does snake things but smiles in your face. Everybody done seen them type of people. They exist everywhere in the world. Everybody's seen them. That's who Wack is. It's certain individuals, right, that Wack is going to turn into a nice person and make you feel comfortable. But in his mind, he has an ulterior motive. He has adapted this behavior and it is unchangeable. That is a behavior that you cannot change. People don't understand this, right? That is not something that you can say, I'm going to turn off and turn on and never turn it on for this person. You're always going to turn that on dealing with people when you don't get your way. It's like a kid throwing a temper tantrum, right? Whenever Wack doesn't get his way, he throws the temper tantrum and he goes into, I'm going to expose this nigga. I'm going to backstab this nigga. I'm going to line him up. I'm going to report him to the police. That's what he does. Adam said on the show himself that Wack told him to call the police. Straight up. Adam said it himself. Adam said this himself out of his own mouth that Wack told him to call the police. When those Crips came up there with Lush. When those Crips came up there with Lush, Wack instructed Adam to call the police. Wack told him to call the police on all the Crips that came up there with Lush. Yeah, call the police, nigga. I keep telling y'all, Wack is putting on an act. That's all an act that y'all see from Wack. You ain't seen the FBI get in a fight before. Stop that, man. You ain't seen the feds get in a fight. Stop that. Straight up. Appreciate the super chat, JR. If Wack comes out and admits he 5-0, we'll back off. If not, we on his ass. We on Wack, Crip Cop 600, Crackhead Eddie, and the Trinity Dope Fiend Beast for life. Straight up. And that's how we coming. Straight up. Come out and admit that you police, nigga. Then I can talk about somebody else. If not, I'ma keep going, nigga. And I ain't going nowhere. Nigga, I'm locked in, nigga. You hear me? I'm locked in. I'm locked all the way in. Locked. Ain't going nowhere. Straight up. I know niggas be watching, right? Because it's niggas that be hashtagging SBGBTV. They might not say nothing, but they hashtag us now. Straight up, we in niggas hashtags now. Facts. They watching. But the consistency is going to make sure that we get the message out there, right? The consistency. And the time going to come, you know, when it go over the top. That's why we being so consistent. You know, we don't care about what nobody say. Y'all should know that, the haters. We don't care about what you say. Hell no. Nigga, Deezy different. I don't care about what none of the haters say. Not one bit. Just being real. I'm going to keep going all the way in. Facts. I'm going to keep going all the way in. Making sure that nigga ain't comfortable. That nigga see this shit. Every time we go live, he see it. Damn right. Every time we go live, them niggas see this. SBGB TV. Smash that like button. Hit the subscribe button. Oh yeah, they see it. Because we go all the way in. People got to know who Wack is, man. Straight up. Yeah, they got to know. Wack is them folks, nigga. Always live. All that shit that Wack say, oh, he can destroy nigga. I wish Wack would go at me, nigga. He see how hard I go. Nigga, I'ma go harder. Nigga, you say something about me, nigga, I'ma go harder. He know all that shit that he talk to those other people, he know that don't apply to me. He talking shit to Brick Baby's girl, right? He's talking shit to Brick Baby's girl. That nigga dare not say nothing to me. You know why? Because I'm saying facts and he don't got shit to say about me. Yeah. He want to talk about who Brick Baby girl was fucking. You concerned about who Brick Baby girl was fucking when your girl got naked pictures all over the internet of her pussy. You worried about Brick Baby's girl when your girl got naked pictures all over the internet. Come on, man. Shit crazy. And you acting like you want to go at her. Nigga, I go at you every day. Made everybody look at you different, right? Everybody know you police. But you gonna go at her because it make you feel better to go at her. It make you feel like a man to go at the woman. That's what make Wack feel like a man. Straight up. That's what make Wack feel like he a man because he going at Brick Baby's girl. He feel like, you know, he on there, yeah, oh yeah, you better watch this. I ain't gonna tell nobody else. Nigga, I'm gonna tell everybody you the police. Straight up. I'm gonna tell everybody you the police and I don't need paperwork, nigga. Hey, Wack, you take a lie detector test and you pass, I'll change the subject. And listen, hey, Wack, fuck it. I'll go on a limb with this one, Wack. If you take a lie detector test, Wack, I'll give you the channel if you pass. You can't beat that one, Wack. Now that there is what you asked for, right? You want the channel, right? We can do it on video. We can meet up for the lie detector test, right? You can bring whoever you want with you, right? I'm going to bring whoever I want with me. And we can meet up wherever you want. You can bring Cuban Rob, Little John, any third, any of them niggas, right? And I'm going to bring who I want, right? I'm going to bring niggas that's licensed to carry, right? Everybody with me going to have that fire, but it's going to be licensed, right? And we can meet up and we can do the lie detector test. If you pass the lie detector test, I'll give you the channel, nigga. I'll give it to you. Here. But we got to do it on video. So if you don't pass, we got content. What you want to do, Wack? Call in. I gave you the best challenge ever. I'll give you the channel, nigga. Straight up. I'll give it to you. You want the channel? You said you want the channel, right? I'll give you the channel if you pass a lie detector test asking you if you work with the police, nigga. But I know you're not going to do that. Not the big bad Wack100. Yeah. Giving you the channel, nigga. It's yours. Take it. I'll do it just for the content. That's all. You hear me? I'll do it for the content. If you pass the test, you can have the video and the channel. Straight up. And we can do it wherever you want, nigga. I'm willing to meet up. Because I ain't worried about you squabbling, nigga. Because I know you ain't built like that, nigga. And I'm going to have niggas with me with that fire. So we can do it however you want to do it. Let's get it. Straight up. Wack ain't going to take that challenge, though. Because it's too direct and he can't win it. You know, he going to get online and say bet 100,000, right? Something that he's never going to do, right? Something that he's never going to do. Straight up. Yeah. If you haven't hit that like button, hit the like button, man. Hit that subscribe button. Share the live, man. You know, I was coming on here today. It was going to be a little calmer, but the nigga called in talking stupid from the door. I'm like, damn, sent me left. I was going to be calm. I got some other things that we going to play on here that we going to talk about. Straight up. Damn, nigga called in, took me left. Straight up. Took me left. Wasn't even on that, man. Yeah. But I can go there. I can go there. I can go there instantly. Straight up. Cuban Rob would have kept the watch if it was a rollie. We know it. If it was a rollie, he would have kept it. Damn right. Them niggas is broke, man. They out there stealing the shit. Yeah. Wack was proud to talk about a double strip. That nigga was proud to talk about a double strip. That's what them niggas is on, man. Them niggas is on the double stripping, man. That's what them niggas is on, man. Certified goofies. Them niggas is on robbery, stripping, and stuff like that. And proud to talk about it like that. That's what they on. You know? Straight up. Niggas is foo-fafi, man. Hit that subscribe button and smash that like button, man. Them niggas is foo-fafi, man. Yeah, and we ain't stopping. Tell you that right now. We ain't stopping. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, man.
Pull it up. I'll give y'all a slight visual of one of the individuals. PTR. That's one of the individuals after the double stripping occurred. They pulled up. They said, "What's up, homie?" They said, "Yeah, we here to holler at Wack." And that was the outcome. The other one was in the back. He crawled in the trash can himself trying to get away. I don't think he know he was at. But I keep warning y'all, I am not a rapper. Don't come playing. Like, this, don't come playing. I keep trying to help y'all. Do not believe that I am a 47-year-old survivor. I am a paranoid that's not driven by fear, and my team around me ain't playing. They not playing.
Not at all.
A double strip.
It was there. For a pit bull in there.
Who that, G-Wayne?
Is pit bull in here?
Yep.
Yeah,
You already know.
What is it? He don't look asleep. He look like he got knocked out. Somebody.
I held half the team. I'm like, yo, y'all need to cut the thing. Stop believing the high here, bumpy here, bumpy here.
Hey, they want to know what's a double strip, Wack.
A double strip, the first strip is all your jewelry, everything is gone. The second strip is, as you see, down to the birthday suit.
Socks on.
Yo, Bumpy, there you go, Bumpy. Keep that close. There you go. Hold on. There you go. That's go.
Hey, Wack, let me see. Let me see what you're talking about.
Bad work. That's bad, yo, Bumpy.
He don't even
send that this way, Wack. Let me see.
Yeah.
Hey, yo.
He don't even see it.
No. Listen. Bad work. I mean, he was looking for Wack. I you know.
He found it.
Found the Wack.
Listen. Half the squad. I'm yo, y'all about these would have died out there, man. Ceddy was too bad.
Hey, this the best. Nigga, the homie is crazy. He's quality. This is the best video ever. Man, you didn't see me this since last night, man.
No, back of your head, you like, with the dog going the phone. There it goes. And listen, you see, half the homies is restrained.
I'm seeing, I'm watching it. I gotta watch it again because there's audio in the back.
Like, you boy, they would have all got to get loose with that.
Hey, somebody would have lost their life. Everybody got active.
Yeah.
Somebody would have lost. If everybody got active, it would have.
Now they don't even know where they at still.
Man, them probably still in the alley in the trash can.
The white boy calls me, right? This crazy is, yeah. I bet that they know what's got to come to No Jumper again. Yeah. Gang. I said,
hey, did Adam see that shit, Wack?
Yo, this white boy is crazy.
Yo, gang.
Somebody paid him to say that.
No, Adam is really, Adam is the epitome and definition of a white boy that is just what it is. He bland, he's straightforward, and he don't get, you got to add him up.
Hey, you know he's always been that. He like, I'm a troll, you know.
Hey, he seemed like he kind of down though, right?
Man, that's been ringing around the homies. Adam running around there.
He might just tee off. You feel me? I don't know. Adam got it in him.
And he ain't no small white boy.
No, he ain't no small white boy. It's crazy because
legal team to him.
That be roaming around, and he's just like, you know, hey, dude, what's going on? Like, he go in his office, he on this screen, he eat this shit, researching the blogs and shit.
Yeah. Wack was real excited after the no jumper situation. You know, a nigga that say he held half of the team back is the nigga that orchestrated everything. You hear me? He said he held half of the team back. That's the nigga that orchestrated everything. That's the nigga that set that up to make it happen the way it happened. Ain't nobody saying they held half of the team back, not orchestrating it, not being the reason why the other people went forward. That nigga's making a statement saying that everybody was a team. They all was a team. Straight up. That nigga makes a statement saying that we were all a team. I held half of the team back. Not I held my team back. And that's what he's saying now. That I held my team back. My team move when I say move, right? But it wasn't that at first. It was half of the team. They was all together. Police ass nigga. Straight up. Police ass nigga. Straight up. Police ass nigga. Just being real. That nigga police, man. That nigga's the police. Now you listen to the way he talking right now, and it's just like natural to him to talk like this. Nigga, you talking to the right one. Nigga, that shit don't fly with me. Hell no. Nobody going for that shit, man. Smash that like button and hit that subscribe button. Ain't nobody going for that, man. Nobody. Hell no. Nobody going for that, man. You held half of the team back, all right? Okay. I'm sure you did. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure you did. Because you the reason the team did what they did. Straight up. You the reason the team did what they did, nigga. Ain't nobody going for that. I held half of the team back shit. Okay. Right? And smash that like button and hit that subscribe button, man.
I know the nigga personally. I know Victor 1. I know him. Did business with him. He was just on my phone. Yeah, I know him. I know the nigga. Nigga named Dale. They call him Monster. Nigga do read the print screen, he book shows. I know the nigga. Now Luce is all the way up. Luce up because they was both just on my phone in October. And Dale was working all the way up into March 15th. March 14th. Which lets me know when they was having that phone call, Dale's phone was hot. Mm-hmm. So, yes, I got the whole call. Call up. It's bad business. I sat and thought about it. I said, and them niggas just called me in October. Twice. October 14th, October 15th. And these niggas was having this conversation. Dale said he had to turn himself in December. He said, what? Big U's hot. He working. I'm not going to lie. He admitted it. I worked it. I told him Big U been extorting me. That nigga. Wack, when I did business with you, it was real business. Even when I owed your people, sat down to me and it was fair business. We made a deal. We negotiated. You shook hands. You left. You left me with the people. Whenever I sent you money to deliver orders, you always delivered. But these niggas want to come over here playing with me, right? And him and Luz got to talking about whatever they was talking about. And thinking about it is like, yeah, this is going to turn out up. Because they was just on my phone in October. And Dale and Luz Cannon was wide open with their conversation. And they don't even keep a hammer on. I know the nigga, bro. I know him. Know him, his family, I know him, bro. He ain't running. That nigga, them niggas don't run nothing like that out here, bro. Don't believe the hype. You do not believe the hype. 6ix9ine, one of them niggas blocked the harder that they were to violate them niggas, bro. What that tell you?
Nobody was there.
In the afternoon, bro. It's real shit. It ain't what it used to be, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Ain't none of this shit what it used to be, bro. And that nigga 55 years old, bro. He's scared to go back to jail.
I mean, you know what? My whole thing is, as long as I got a fair fight, niggas come at me and I got heat to hold myself down, I don't give a fuck. I just don't want to be in a position where niggas got heat to me and I gotta be humble.
Whenever you land out here, bro, that ain't the problem.
Right.
This is all I want you to think about. They talk a lot of shit about Wack. We in LA. You see them niggas coming playing with me?
Nope.
I'm out here moving. All my cars is bright. Everything I drive is noticeable. Nigga, they see me, nigga. I'm posting flyers where we gonna be at clubs, all that. Concerts, all that. Just studio, like, bro, like, these niggas be talking. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They be talking, bro. They be talking, bro. Them same niggas you talking about when they went to war, guess what they had to come see to get their tools, bro? Pick you all up. Whack. Crip niggas gotta come see me. You know what I'm saying? Because you know they go to war with each other, so I don't fuck them niggas kill each other all day long. You know what I'm saying? I be crip on crip shit.
You see how he talks when he thinks that he's getting next to somebody and don't nobody know, right? That nigga's grimy, man. Slime ball. Dirt bag. I would never allow somebody like that to get next to me. Nigga, I'm too solid in the street to allow anybody like that to get next to me. It's impossible for someone like that to get next to me. Impossible. Hell no. They got a certain way about them, right? And if you know how to see it. They have certain ways about them that they can't hide. Their delivery is a certain way. If you know, you know. Those that don't know, you don't know. I do. You see how he was talking about how he provides the straps and the Crips got to come get them from him so that they can knock each other off. And he's saying it like it's just all good. You see how he's saying that the phone calls of the informants are on his phone and he got the calls. And these niggas is informants, police, but the police don't want to come get these calls from you. And you making public statements that you got the calls publicly now. They don't want to come get this stuff from you. They don't want to come get the evidence that you got. That shit don't even make sense. Smash that like button. Listen to this shit.
I know the nigga personally. I know Victor 1. I know him. Did business with him. He was just on my phone. Yeah, I know him. I know the nigga. Nigga named Dale. They call him Monster. Nigga do read the scripts for any book shows. I know the nigga. Now Luce is all the way up. Luce up because they was both just on my phone in October. And Dale was working all the way up into March 15th. March 14th. Which lets me know when they was having that phone call, Dale's phone was hot. Mm-hmm. So, yes, I got the whole call. Call up. It's bad business. I said and thought about it. I said, and them niggas just called me in October. Twice. October 14th, October 15th. And these niggas was having this conversation. Dale said he had to turn himself in December. He said, what? Big U's hot. He working. I'm not going to lie. He admitted it. I worked it. I told him Big U been extorting me. That nigga. Wack, when I did business with you, it was real business. Even when I owed your people, you sat down to me and it was fair business. We made a deal. We negotiated. You shook hands. You left. You left me with the people. Whenever I sent you money to deliver orders, you always deliver. But these niggas want to come over here playing with me, right? And him and Luce got to talking about whatever they was talking about. And thinking about it is like, yeah, this is going to turn out up because they was just on my phone in October and Dale and Luce Cannon was wide open with their conversation.
Think about this, right? Why would they have to have Wack on the phone? What value did Wack add to the conversation? Wack was recording the conversation. You know, he know Loose Cannon is slow. He know Loose Cannon is slow. Wack sat on there and got the information. Straight up. That was his job. Get the information. He knew Dale was telling the whole time. Appreciate the super chat, Hot Shot. Wack got a mean wiretap phone game. Phone been hot since Allen Iverson's got drafted. Straight up. Phone been hot for a minute. For a minute. And he got all the calls. Think about this, man. Wack got all the phone calls that the police would use against somebody. Wack got all the tapes, sex tapes, and, you know, evidence of things that he says that he blackmails people for. You know, he blackmail people for stuff. Yo, I got this. I ain't gonna let it out. He got all these different things of evidence on all these different people, and the police don't never come question him. Like, damn, you got everything. The police know this nigga got everything. That nigga's past proven reliable. You know how reliable Wack100 is to the police, the feds? They don't gotta show up. They use him. The feds don't gotta follow nobody that Wack get next to. They just put Wack over there. Wack do it. What up, homie? What's up, homie? On Paru. The whole time, nigga, he getting information to line you up. He getting information for them folks. You think that dude cool. You think he good people. He smiling in your face, playing the role. Until he get you hook, line, and sinker. Once he get you hook, line, and sinker, nigga, the real nigga come out. Straight up. Straight up. After he get you hook, line, and sinker. Hey, Wack ran with Loose Cannon for 13 months. Loose Cannon was so slow. And Sharice, she slow too. They couldn't tell that Wack was lining them up because they was worried about the money. They was so focused on getting some paper that they couldn't even see it. And Wack made Loose Cannon feel comfortable after he said all this negative stuff about the man and then made sure that the man incriminated himself. I guarantee you that the feds got so many phone calls of Wack and Loose Cannon. Straight up, I can guarantee you that. I guarantee you that. They got so many phone calls with Wack and Loose Cannon that is ridiculous. Yeah, straight up. And when I sit there and like be thinking about this shit, right? I guarantee you that Wack was asking Loose Cannon about the homicide that Big U is accused of being involved with. I guarantee you that, right? And if Loose Cannon knew any details, he was telling Wack, and Wack was making sure them people knew the details. So think about this, right? Wack is real cool with Molly Mall, right? They say Big U went to Molly Mall's studio afterwards, right? Loose Cannon beat up Molly Mall, embarrassed it, right? But Wack100 real cool with it. Loose Cannon know all the details of whatever happened with Molly Mall, Big U going to the studio. And he was sharing a lot of information with Wack. Yeah. It's a lot of stuff that they're not going to put out in that they're going to keep under wraps because Loose Cannon was talking to Wack. And that's evidence that they got. You know, they making sure that they don't put Wack out there. They making sure that. They're making sure that they don't put Wack out there. Straight up. Smash that like button and hit the subscribe button. Share the live, man. Hit that subscribe button and share the live, man. Hit that like button. They making sure that they don't put Wack out there, man. Damn right they making sure they don't put him out there. Loose Cannon was around there telling Wack a lot of information. That nigga was telling Wack what was going on. You know he a talkative nigga. You know, and he gonna tell the business. Especially when it come to that violence. He want to brag about it. That's his ill. You know? I'm sure Wack told Loose from the door, hey, yo, I'm going to take you on No Jumper. We're going to talk about this on No Jumper. This going to be good for content. and get the man on No Jumper and get him up there to tell on Big U, tell on himself, everything, after he's already informed the authorities, right? So Wack informs the authorities of everything that transpired between Loose Cannon, Big U, and the things that he knows. The feds tell Wack, take him up there, let him talk about it. Wack say, no problem, that's easy. Wack take him straight up there and let the man go ahead and go in, right? The feds get that evidence. Straight up. The feds get the evidence. They're using it as evidence. And now they don't have to put it out there that Wack is working. Because Loose Cannon goes up there and talks. They make sure that they keep Wack out the spotlight. Man, you gotta understand this, right? The feds, they well calculated when they trying to do something like this. This is a well plotted and thought investigation. They sent Dale to take money to Big U for the extortion. Do you understand that this case was major? And this is why, you know, when I say, you know, with Wack did like a major deed for them with this case. That was major. It was major. Straight up. Major. Wack made sure that the co-conspirator told everything. Wack made sure that the co-conspirator gave it all up with ease. Man, they was high-fiving Wack, man. You know, they celebrate shit like this. When the feds get shit like this, they be celebrating, man. This is like a celebration. Yeah, major case, Big U, indictment, industry. They love that shit. Anybody that don't think Wack is them people, man, you got issues. For real. Anybody that say they need to see paperwork on Wack, something wrong with you. Like something wrong with you. Really though. I don't need to see it. I see the lineup. And you're not going to tell me Wack took his enemy up there to tell on himself, but Wack ain't telling. No, sir. I ain't going for that. Straight up. Yeah. You know, I'm not going for that, man. But y'all know damn well I'm going to break it down. I'm going to break it down every single time. You know, we ain't holding nothing back. You know, if the content ain't for you, don't watch. You know what I'm saying? That's where we at with it. You know, hit that like button and hit that subscribe button, man. And share the live. You know, I appreciate y'all. For sure.
But I want to explain something to your viewers and to whoever else watches this.
Right.
You got rats, you got informants, and you got confidential informants. These are three different things. Rats take the stand, whether it be grand jury or trial. And informants give information and don't necessarily have to ever take the stand. But then you got confidential informants. They are the worst because they provide information and they wear the cloth of respectable criminals. When in reality, they're the ones feeding the information to the authorities while you're doing your thing, and they're right there with you doing your thing. And the thing with the rats, the difference between the rats, the informants, and the confidential informants is it's very hard to get papers on the confidential informant, and the confidential informant knows it. And that's why you hear most confidential informants say, "Where's the work?"
Oh wow.
See, and the reason why that happens is because they know their handlers protect their work so seriously.